Welcome, science students. Today we're going to be building water rockets. There are 6 steps to building water rockets. The first step is to cut out your fins. The second step is to attach your fins. The third step is to cut out your nose cone, and then your fourth step is to weight your nose cone. Fifth step is to attach your nose cone, and finally the sixth step, if you choose to do that, is to decorate your rocket. We're going to start out with cutting out fins. Now your fins, you can have them, you can create them yourself. You can make your own pattern. I will have several patterns available for you to use. Your pattern can be anything from a stealth looking fin to a bat wing to a triangle to a semicircle. Any of those type of fins will do. Today I'm going to be using just a simple fin that is a triangle with a little curve on the end. It's going to fit my rocket just fine, and that's the one I'm going to use. But you're going to want to cut out however many fins you want, and after what you want to do is design a pattern and then create the fins exactly the same. The more precise you can build your rocket, the better it's going to fly. And if you want it to fly high, you're going to have to make sure you're lining everything up and making your fins very precise and all angled in the same direction, all very parallel to each other on the rocket. So we'll talk about that as we go along. I've got 3 fins made. I'm going to make one more, and then we'll attach them. So I've got 3 fins made. I'm going to copy this fin onto a piece of fin material, little styrofoam fin material, just like this. So I've copied it onto a little piece of material, and at this point I'm going to cut it out with some scissors, just like you guys will. Okay, that piece went flying. So I've got my fin material here, and I've got another fin just like it, and I've got another fin just like it, and I've got another fin just like it. The next step to do is along the straight edges, you want on your fin to have at least one part that's absolutely straight so you can attach it to your rocket. Along the straight edge, I'm going to attach the rocket. Now these to the rocket. The way you do this is you should have some duct tape ready that's the exact size of your fin, and I do right here, just like this. Whoop. You don't want to mess it up very badly because it won't fly. Remember, with friction, the smoother your surfaces are, the better it's going to cut through that air and reduce the friction. So I'm going to attach one piece of duct tape to the side here, and I'm just going to fold this over like this. And then I'm going to fold this back like that. I'm going to attach my other piece of duct tape to the other side as carefully as I can do it. And just like this, I'm going to smooth it out. I'm going to fold that back as well so that I have both pieces of duct tape smooth back. I'm going to fold that top part over the fin just like this so it doesn't stick out. You can cut it off or fold it. I'm going to choose to fold it. Okay, so here we go. I've got both parts of the fins done. Now, what you're going to want to do on your bottle is have some lines drawn. Again, the straighter these lines are, the better your rocket's going to fly. You want them nice straight. You want all the fins pointing in the same direction so that it works. Now, what I'm going to do, and you also are going to aim, this is the bottom of your rocket, and this bottle will hold a lot of pressure, and so you don't want to cut into it at all. This bottle has to stay whole. The bottle you attach your fins for has to stay whole, and this part of the rocket is the bottom part of the rocket because that's where all the water will come out when it flies. It will like that. So here we go. I'm going to attach it to the rocket, and I'm going to do it just like this. I'm going to line this fin up with my lines that I've already drawn as neatly and straight as I can, just like this, and then I'm going to drop that duct tape down on both sides. I'm going to smooth it out, and then I'm going to run my finger just along there so that it's nice and straight. And what you get is your fin attached to your rocket just like this. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to attach my other fins, and then we'll start up again. Here I am. We'll start up again with attaching the nose cone.